doing business and you in partnership with people that you are friends with or have relationships with outside of work, make sure it's all on paper to take care of all that. And then when it gets deeper or something personal outside of that, let's fall back on the paperwork and make sure we preserve the relationship.
Yeah, you know.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, bro, whatever you want to do, I'm gonna fall back on the paperwork, but I'm gonna make sure we good over here. So if we got to shoot the ones, we got to not talk for a little bit, we got to whatever. Let's make sure we cultivate this. Man, as long as you ain't do nothing egregious, because you couldn't have.
Yeah.
Not on the show, you couldn't have done nothing that I don't feel like is unforgivable unless it was in a private conversation where it was something like that. But if it was some show shit, some business, okay, man, whatever. You know what I mean? But that's how I feel back. I'm gonna fall back on the paperwork and preserve the relationship that we have.
Like, it'd be tough, man, because, you know, when you go into business, right, unless you're going into business dolo, and even if you go into business dolo, obviously you can't do it by yourself. So you're still going to enlist in some people that and some people laterally, so you can move forward as a business, whether you by yourself or with a crew, right? But it's I feel like when you start business, it's always a gift and a curse, right? Because a lot of people are afraid to start businesses with their friends. You know what I mean? Which should be the people that you want to start business with, because you feel like you got a rapport with them, you close to them, y'all cool, y'all tight. You know what I mean? So you'd rather go into a situation with the devil that you do know, opposed to the devil that you don't know.
Agreed.
And when I use the word devil loosely, I'm not saying like you on some bullshit. I use that loosely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Tighten up.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's like when we sat down and said like we're gonna do this, right? You know what I mean? You had some ideas, we had some ideas. You could have easily found somebody else who probably was like already established in this type of lane. I could have easily went out and probably found somebody else who was established in this lane. But the question would have been, do I really know this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like, do I got a rapport? Do I rock with him like that? Cigars? Do we drink together? Do we kick it? Do we watch the fights? Do we play flag football? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know, so you were in this situation where it's like, okay, would you rather start business with people that you don't know and then just see what happens and just keep it business? Or would you rather start a business with your guys, with your friends or whatever, and then, you know, just kind of just build everything, you know, around your friendship and just around you guys learning the business together? Yeah,
for me, I've had experiences with both, and I've learned that I just rather get professionals because I think about the loss of it, right? So if in this business, I start this business, excuse me, what am I going to lose? Like if we fall out, I'm losing a friendship. Now, no matter how much money we make or money I lose, I'm going to lose a friendship, which I probably feel like is more valuable. Now, if I go start business and doing it with professionals, this guy don't do his job. Okay, I just lost some money or some time. Now, fuck you, I can dead him. I don't need to deal with him no more, and I can go get another professional. The problem is we get our friends and we want to give them opportunities and they don't move professionally.
Yeah.
And then it's like you fucking up the friendship because you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a professional. If I give you business as a friend, don't treat me as a friend, treat me as a partner. You know, as a client.
As a client, as a business.
Give me what you, so I can even give you more business and love, doing good business. We do business with our friends, then I'm treating you as a friend, then you get mad. Listen, bro, whenever we do business, you're not my friend. We my business partner. If you my partner. Now, if I'm your client, then that's a whole different situation. You giving me a service, give me the service.
Yeah, give me the service.
Why would you treat me any less than a person off the street? A random person you don't know coming to your office and you give them great service. You know me my whole life, I spend business with you, and then you treat me like shit. It don't make sense.
Yeah, you shit on
me. That's not professional. That's why I think we make a mistake is our friends don't move professional with friends.
I agree 100%.
Make sure it's business on business.
Yeah, I agree 100% because it goes back to.
I got you, Jim. Yeah. I think we got 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, and it goes back to, you know, people not knowing what professionalism is. You know what I mean? Not knowing how to move professionally and not understanding that, like, yo, like, it's protocol, like for everything. And even if it's not protocol, it's motherfucking principle.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even if it's not protocol, it's motherfucking principle. Like, if you tell me, if you're expecting for me to do something, I need to do it. If I'm expecting you to do something, you need to do it. And that goes down the line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That goes down the line. That ain't me little boy and you. That ain't you little boy and me or looking down on you. It's like, yo, we got a business to run, and in order for this shit to go where we both want it to go, we have jobs to do.
Yeah. Especially if I'm paying you.
Like, it's
like, this is crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I pay my friends and then my friends do some shit. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, I didn't even ask you for nothing for free. I want to pay you. And then you do some goofy shit. Like how do you run a business? Like, that's crazy. And I think that we just have to do that. Like, let's be professional with each other and then kick it after. You feel me? Let's make sure that we spending money with each other and then enjoying the fruits of it after. Don't fuck my shit up because you know me. That makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like, let's work together.
Or because you got some type of underlying objective that you want to achieve. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times it be shit like that too. You know what I mean? Because
I don't even want to get that deep. You know how that goes. The inside envy and hate, it be so deep that some people don't even know that this is in them sometime. You know what I'm saying? They'll do some shit to sabotage you, not even really knowing that they doing it because the hatred's so deep and down in them. You know what I mean? They don't even know that they fucking your stuff up because they deep down don't want you to succeed. They'll never say it. Yeah. They'll never vocalize it. They'll probably never outwardly do it. But some way, somehow, they continuously hinder you.
Yeah.
That's deep in them. And that's on you to cut them off. Because you'll always have extra baggage with a friend that hold you back. You know that. Like, damn, buddy, you always doing some damn. Every time you got to move around, bro.
And it ain't personal.
It's not. It's business. It's business.
It's never personal.
That's
Joe.
why my price just went up. When you hear me say my price just went up, you got it. It's business at that point.
Yeah.
Because at some point, this is what my life is. My life and my family is supported off of this business. And as much as I want to be your friend, you're not gonna not stop me supporting my family.
You know, I've had that conversation. I'm sorry, Jim. You said we had 2 minutes. I've had that conversation with somebody like on the aspect of a situation where, you know, I wanted to bring them business and I was willing to pay. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna disclose no information. Y'all don't know him anyway. But I wanted to pay. You know what I mean? Like, yo, say Relentless or, you know, LEC, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, if we can make this work, let's figure it out because this shit can help everybody. It can help Stay Relentless. It can help LEC. Hell, it might help. Price just went up. You just never know because you just never know. And then obviously it's gonna help you because shit, we paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a situation where, you know, the energy as far as like just handling like the business was just weird. You know what I mean? And I pulled back from it. Like, you know what? Never mind. Like, I just started piecing together other, you know, I just started piecing together other moves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it ain't personal, me piecing together other moves. I have to preserve what I have, my energy, my businesses. I have to preserve that. It ain't personal. You didn't move how I wanted you to move, and I ain't like the energy, so I moved on and I made it happen with somebody else. And they got upset with that, right? And it was like, okay, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm not telling this, but now I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, if the situation does come around, when it comes back around, guess what? Now that price ain't the same no more.
Oh, it's never
like that price not the same no more. You know what I mean? And I think people don't understand. Like, and I think I heard you say this like on the joint that you did with Endless Edge. Like, yo, like if motherfuckers move a certain way, you don't like it, and you don't like how they moving and this and the third. Okay, you did some fool shit or whatever. Now my price is going up.
Yeah, you
know what I mean? Because you gotta you have to understand like when people bring things to the forefront, especially if somebody brings something to you. You know what I mean? You should already have that shit already made and professionally made. It don't matter if we friends or not.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if we friends or not. Like, yeah, we boys. Yeah, we cool. You my homegirl. You my girl, cousin or whatever the case. What's up? But you came to me and like once you like, and we had this talk several podcasts ago. For me, I don't know how it is for you, Chuck. If it's still like this for you, but for me, it's hard for me to turn. It's hard for me to turn my business acumen off. Yeah. Because I'm consistently always thinking, always working. Whether that's with LEC, whether me and Chuck are bonding and talking about what we want to do, or whether that's with Stay Relentless and me talking to my board members. It's hard for me to turn it off. So if you come to me, even as a friend, if you come to me and you want to get something going or whatever, understand you more than likely talking to me on some business shit. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna talk to you as if we was just like kicking it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking somewhere else. I'm somewhere else. I'm on a different plane. I'm on a different level in this conversation, and you're not there with me talk. So you might take it offensive when I say, yo, all right, put it in paper and shoot me an email.
Yeah.
Or let's set up a time where we can really talk about it. Like, let me put it in my calendar. Now you taking it personal. Like, come on.
They'll tell you. I'm telling you now. They'll say, I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
Listen, I only disagree with you on one thing.
Yeah.
It's very personal to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely personal. Mm-hmm. My business is very personal. Mm-hmm. It's all I got. It is who I am. So stop playing with my business. If you wouldn't play with me as a person, you my friend, you wouldn't try me in the streets, you wouldn't try me as a character, don't try my business then. Because this is my life. Like, it's very personal to me. Like, yeah, send me a fucking email. Because I'm not going to have this conversation with you right now. Because you may not be serious and I am. So that's gonna show me, right? And send me a deposit, because I don't know if you're serious or not, and I dead ass am serious.
And time is everything. So that
I'm gonna
deposit
treat you just
is real.
like I'm gonna treat you just like with the respect that I treat all my business partners. This is how I do business. If you don't want to do that, don't do business with me. And I want you to take it personal. So stay the fuck away from me when you want to do business.
Because
it's just that simple. Like, people think like you supposed to be nice about this shit. Nah, you gonna fuck my money up, and what that's gonna do is fuck my life up. And then once you fuck my life up, I'm gonna fuck you up. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how my shit correlate. Everything is very personal with me. Like, everybody knows I'm super prideful, emotional. Everything about me is like, I'm gonna wear it on my sleeve.
I try to tell y'all,
we grind for this shit every day. We do this shit every day. It's not easy. It's not for free. It's hard.
Time, bro.
So if you want to come and work with me to do something, take time away from my family and my grind to help you or do business with you, come correct. Or leave me the hell alone. We can kick it when I got time.
I don't think people understand the time. When your friends, right? When your friends that got businesses that you want to link up with, right? You know, when they ask you for a deposit, or if they charge whatever prices they charge, I think one of the things people don't understand is they don't necessarily charge for the art. You know what I mean? They will, but they don't necessarily charge for the art. They don't necessarily charge for the principle. They charge because of the time. I don't think you guys understand how important fucking time is, bro. Like, for real, how important time is. That's time, bro. It take a lot of time. Like, we might get up here and make this shit look easy. You know what I mean?
Listen,
make this shit look easy. You know what I mean?
To do an hour show does not take an hour.
Fuck all that. To do an hour show every week.
To do an hour show does not take an hour.
To do an hour show every week
does not take just an hour.
Every week. And we've been doing it a week. We've been doing it every week for fucking 8 months straight.
Go crazy. Let them know.
You know what I mean?
It's
we've been going,
easy.
We've been like, bro, that shit takes time. Like, yeah, we get up here every Sunday. I'm sorry, not every Sunday. We get up here every Tuesday.
Days, I told you,
we get up here every Tuesday and talk our shit, you know what I mean? And do our thing. But do not think that this is just about us. That this is about Jim just setting up the table, making it look all nice and presentable, and then us sitting down and be like, yeah, all right. Welcome to the top of the top. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot that goes into it, man.
Bro, more go into that shit. And it takes time. It takes time. We ain't just hop out the gate and just hop on Twitch.
It takes time to make it look easy. That's what you have to pay your people for them to come do a positive service and do a good business and do it professionally. Pay the people you care about, man. Pay what they're worth.
Take care of your people, bro.
You know
like,
what I mean?
For real. Because real shit. You'll go to Walmart right now and spend $400 in Walmart. Easy.
Target
between Target. Buy groceries, buy shit for the crib. You understand what I'm saying?
Like deodorant, like $6.
Yeah. You probably buying something for your dog and your cat. You know what I mean? You probably need a new rug or some shit. Probably need some new towels or some shit. You know what I mean? You're going to Walmart and spend $400 easy. But you can't pay Sim $25 for a 76 E's out of that. You can't give Chuck $30 for a Prices What Up hoodie. You feel like that's too much. It's too steep.
Because you see me and you know me.
Because you know him.
Okay, now I'm finna get unknown on you motherfuckers.
You know what I mean? Like, come on,
real
like,
secretive.
On,
you know what I mean?
Like his price is his price for that. Time went into making this, bro. Like, he ain't just go in the refrigerator and pull that shit out and say, I got me a Prices What Up hoodie.
Talk your shit.
Time went into making this.
Moves have to be made. Phone calls,
trips. He had to talk to certain people.
Talk your shit. Let them know.
He had to spin to get the product. To get the material, to get the laddering. And then he had to pay the motherfucker to make it.
Talk your shit.
You understand what I'm saying? We seen my mans build this shit from the ground up.
From day one, from the start of it.
So
when you wear this shit, when you wear the merch, when you buy the merch, when you come to our parties, when you come to our shows, when you see our shows, when you donate, when you spend money with us, when you like, you subscribe, that's telling us that you see what we doing and you want us to keep going.
And it's free.
And it don't cost you nothing if you liking and subscribing to our pages or sharing our things. That's all we saying, because we want to keep doing things. If you think this is positive, if you've seen us do something that you like and you want us to continue, like, subscribe, and share.
And this shit is not, man. Like, this shit ain't easy, bro.
We'll keep it going.
Like, the ideas are always easy.
Everybody got an idea.
The ideas are always
Everybody
easy.
watching this right now probably got an idea for a podcast that they can do.
The execution, though, that shit different. Like, that shit different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where we'll be if if Chuck wouldn't have called me one day and said like, yo, like I got a spot. You said you wanted to go live. I got a spot. Let's just go check it out or whatever. Man, it ain't no telling who we would have found to be able to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no telling who we've been found to do this shit. Shout out to the DJ firm for consistently, like for really helping us build this shit from the ground up since the turn of the year, since 2021 started.
The engine inside the Ferrari car.
You know
nice
what I mean?
Ferrari engine.
Like it's pieces that go in. It's pieces. It's players that go into making the team work the way that it works.
Absolutely.
You understand what I'm saying? To making a team. If we was coming in here bullshitting, I don't even.